Yeah. I can never quite cut it off at the right time. I always get just the beginning, the leading edge of the second verse in there. It's unprofessional, and I apologize. Oh, girl. My God. How you doing, by the way? Good early morning to you. 'Cause you're Eastern Standard, too. Oh, us night owls. But, I like how you were silent and deadly in Michael's stream, and I don't mean to draw any comparisons to flatulence, but I have to. I have to do this. Yeah. There we go. All right. Yes, but welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Slacker. Good to see you. And Bears, Pirate First Bear Mate. I think you switch it up on me, is what you do. Pirate First Bear Mate Cook this time. Bears reporting for Pirate Kitchen duty. Nice. Nice. We'll see. We'll see what we can get. No, thank you, because I know you can be ruthless, and me, um, I'm toothless. So that's not true, but I'm heading that way. Anyways, I hope this stream finds everybody well. Thanks for joining me. Not sure what I'm getting into tonight. When do I ever know what I'm getting into? In terms of like environmental enemies that I have an axe to grind with, I'm kind of looking for a skeleton galleon, even though I'm kind of scared of them at this point. And a megalodon. There's big shark hunting going on, and I'd feel remiss if I totally ignored that. I don't think I'm gonna do all the work that it would entail to get like the livery. You know, from what I understand, it's about collecting shark teeth, and megalodons will yield a bunch of shark teeth. And I don't know. I think you have to get 100 of them, and I've never been ambitious in life or game. So, so we'll see. We'll see. Message retracted. Gah, I hate when they do that because then my curiosity gets piqued. And it is. It's piqued. Which means it's all downhill from there, right? But no, I appreciate folks stopping in to say hi. Very cool. Saturday night. Or the wee hours of the Sunday morn. I only talk that way because it's a nautical game. Yeah, I was over there in Mikey's stream, streaming Fallout 76. With Plasman and True. Man. Wait, there's more stuff to collect. But do yourself a favor if you're not familiar. Get over to Quick Smokes and leave some love. Honestly, Vic, that is to say Draco, was streaming earlier, but I don't know if he still is. Otherwise, I would say the same about him. That would be Draco Invictus. Alright, so there's my promotions. Now it's time for self-promotion. That's all I gotta do to self-promote. Just show you my fancy garb. We'll probably make a few supply runs if there's no player ships inbound. I can't rightly tell if that's a player ship or not. I think it's a Skelly ship. I think it's a Skelly galleon. I said I wanted to hunt them, and now I'm second guessing that. Either way, I think we can afford a supply run or two before we get out to sea, and I'm sorry to keep folks waiting in that regard. I hate sitting at dock too long. I know that Di captains her ship, and she's kind of like mind that, get out of port as soon as possible. It used to be that I'd spend the first 20 minutes still at the port getting supplies and all that, and it's just not a great way to start, I don't think. Bears, I will always wonder what you said. I like to think you said, damn, Otto, looking fine tonight. Not gay, but if I was, automatic. This is what I think. By the way, this stream is not intended for the young, or even the young at heart. Okay, no, it's gotta be for the young at heart, because that's all I got. Yeah, if you're... What? So get this, these 10 cannonballs aren't really here, is what I'm getting from that. No, see, they're not. Okay. Alright. Alright, hold on. I just gotta let all of that sink in, and, let's sail. Well, okay, like I said, one more supply run, then we get out ahead of the storm would be great. We'll see. Yeah, it's all these extra cannonballs that really caught my eye. They're sharp looking. Usually I like to talk about what we did last night. What did we do last night? I think I started off, managed to sink a player ship. Of course, in that case, they were the aggressor, which is always great. It feels a lot better than dumping on some poor bloke, or getting dumped on. Did a couple Reapers runs with the gold chest, so that was like 20 grand right there. Speaking of which, there's a shipwreck out there. Oh, I'm so tempted to do one more supply run, but I can't do it. Can't do it. So we will get underway. Did I already say I hope this stream finds you well? If not, it bears repeating. And I'm doing well. As always. This is, I put it this way last night. This isn't The Price is Right. So if I see you in the chat, I'm not going to say like, hey, you specifically jump aboard. But all are welcome. And if the ship is too small to house additional sailors, I'm happy to upgrade. Only caveat is that you'd have to put up with me. So it's a double-edged sword. Is that right? That wouldn't be I don't know. It's kind of stupid to trim the sails when I'm about to turn, but oh well. Why do a wide turn with a storm right there? We'll make it a tight turn. I think if we trim to the right... Is anybody else blown away by that it's called trim? Because, I mean... Okay. Because, I mean, to the layman, of which I am one, trimming the sails sure as hell sounds like a lot less sail, like... And in fact, I've seen people do that, well, on my ship or on Di's ship. Or all of us early game, somebody was smart enough to say trim the sails, and then somebody else just like kills the sail, and they're like, no, that's not what we mean. Trim it to the wind. I don't like it. I don't like this nautical stuff, yeah? It's so confusing. Alright, we're gonna head to the sunken ship first. Again, just kind of keeping my eyes open for oversized sharks. Morbidly obese sharks. If what I understand that the small ones too, though they don't yield teeth. Maybe the shark meat is worth more. This is the problem. I don't do my research. I just put out. Put out to sea. Put out to sea. Yeah, that is a sunken ship. Bears, if you're still there, we've got some Hot Pockets. I think that's it. Just some Hot Pockets. That's going to be our food until I get some meat. Because Lord knows. I don't think that's meat in there. In those Hot Pockets. Oh shit, we need to stop relatively quick. Shoot, I hate doing this, but... But there was nothing else for it, was there? I thought we were gonna pass it up. I don't know why I hate doing that, because it doesn't do any damage. Honestly, I would not complain if Rare made it so when you do that, you know how you can get cracks on your mast. I think that should damn near snap your mast. Anchoring while at full sail, I mean, that thing should just snap. Maybe not your mast, I don't know really what would happen in that situation. But I know it can't be good, you know? Maybe you lose your anchor, I don't know. Alright, into the drink. Not even gonna take my shirt or coat off. For fear of dislikes. Okay, here we go. See, I don't know, Volker. I'm just trying to fill the empty space with words. Oh, I could have anchored closer, but oh well. It was a panic move. Honestly, next time I go back aboard, maybe I should maneuver just a little bit closer. Because like to get down to the hold of this ship, I mean, I don't think there's an air pocket, judging from where it's at in relation to the surface. Ouch. Speaking of sharks, damn. Well, I'm about to get bit. Okay, I lied. I'm glad I did. Well, maybe we can get this with the harpoon. Haha, yay. We're off to a pretty decent start, which means we're probably going to fail in the end. It's just one of those things, I think. A strong dress rehearsal means a terrible opening night, I think they say in the theater. The thespians. Alright, that should be enough to inch us forward. I hope. Alright, into the coffin. Or Davy Jones' locker. I think we'll just take the most risk on the first dive. There's no logic to that. I just describing the events. Oh, no. You know, you get stuck on something and it kills you. Man. Alright, so there's nothing in the hold. This is really a lackluster wreck, but... oh well. It's something. There's some gold involved. Sharks, don't forget the sharks. Fortunately, the sharks can't bust into the innards of the ship, unlike in The Little Mermaid, that epic scene when the shark rips through the side of the ship and Ariel has to flee in panic. Words. It's our go-to, is The Little Mermaid, for intense nautical action. Is it like slamming on your car brakes? Yeah, I would think so. I have no idea, though, is the problem, but I can't imagine it's good, you know, to be full sail and drop anchor. On the one hand, maybe you would just drag the anchor, I guess. But on the other hand, I wonder if that chain would just rip through your ship, or I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to Google someday. What happens if you... Maybe there's sailboat fail compilations. We can actually see what happens. I doubt it, though, but maybe. So we're bringing back decapitated humans. Well, human heads. Was there anything else? I don't think there was, but I should check their food stores. It's kind of weird that you would take... well, there's really not cooked meat. Oh well. You know, often there's cooked meat in those. I don't know who would really eat that off of a shipwreck, but I guess it would be salted. Alright, let's try one of these barrels down here before drowning. Okay, 2 of them. Wait. Oh, that's all cooked meat. This means I just need to feed my face real quick. I'm just... oh, no. Okay, good. I'm gonna drown doing this. Oh, this isn't good. I've got this pomegranate. It won't give me back air, but it will give me health. Oh, which kind of gives you air. Right. The same damn thing. Okay. Don't forget sharks. Well, good. There we go. The other pomegranate, because the first one was so good. That looks delicious. Definitely a skeleton galleon. Port side. You know, I mean, I'm thinking about it. Why collect a bunch of loot and then go after one? I might as well do it while I've only got what I've got. I am not confident about this. Then don't do it, Otto. Weary ball, barrel ball, helm ball, rigging ball, peace ball, anchor ball. Ooh, anchor ball sounds okay. Truth to be told, I don't use the cursed cannonballs like I should. Everyone else knows what they do. I kind of just guess. Well, I guess I could read, but who's got time for that? Certainly not I. We'll take fire bombs, because if we get close enough, we can set their deck on fire or something. Did a Google search about dropping your anchor, and I get if you drop your anchor at full speed and set SOT, it should damage your boat. I agree. I mean, it sounds like kind of, it's injurious to ourselves to ask for that, but at the same time, I think it would instill a little more caution. I always think it's like a telling thing to me to see a ship with all of its sails down in this game, and it's not moving. And you're wondering whether to be scared of it or attack it. For some reason, that plays into my logic, because I think, I don't know, they just strike me as a bad, I guess a bad player. Essentially, because then as soon as they raise their anchor, they're going at full speed, and, I mean, I've done it where the ship's facing an island, and until I kind of, like, condition myself to raise my sails and then lower anchor, if I'm going to use the anchor at all, it's just a bad deal. Man, this song might be a bit foreboding. I was hoping for something a little more militant or cheery. We'll just leave it at that. Oh. Man. And look at these pricks turning on a dime. Gotta love the AI. Didn't mention Sea of Thieves, but that's funny. That's hilarious that you didn't add Sea of Thieves, but it's like, yeah, only a Sea of Thieves player would. Are you just sitting there spinning, Skeleton? So he's not going to aggro yet, I guess. I'm not too close. It is spinning. That's weird. Okay. I'm kind of drifting closer, though I don't like that. And I did pronounce though with a D there. Yeah, I don't like that, because he's going to open fire as soon as he aggroes, and he's got his broadside to me, and I'll take the panic out of my voice and fire. Show me your bow. Keep turning, dude. Keep turning. Yep, here comes its broadside. Can I hit its... No, that'll go right over its deck. Hey, not bad, though. Not bad. Not great, but got some good hits. Now, I'll try to drag him over to some rocks. Unless they're fleeing, that doesn't... Yeah, I was gonna say, no. Here we go. Aimbot. Oh. Shit. Shit. Okay, I need a mermaid, so I'm swimming away from the ship, because that's what triggers it. In fact... Nope. Eat shit, skellies. Oh, I gotta get back aboard the ship. Too much rum. Too much rum, or the captain's in the bathroom. Yeah. This is the most deadly thing in Sea of Thieves is the loading screen. Because I need to be back aboard my ship. The mermaid's supposed to take you right there. Now I'm sick to my stomach. No, this isn't good. Well, I blew it. Getting shot off the ship was what did it. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, this ain't happening. Well, that's kind of a bad start. I suppose we can watch my ship sink from here. I don't have any hope of, I mean, the way the water was, there's just no way. What? Oh, because my ship sunk, right. Oh, I am pretty sure the developers, no, I'm not going to chalk it up to the skellies being buffed or being stronger than they used to be. That's... Honestly, getting shot off the deck was the worst part. Twice, right? Yeah. Just kind of hoping I can salvage something. Maybe that stupid ale barrel will float to the top. Oh, no. The ale barrel is worth more than the ruby, but not by much, and the ruby doesn't make you drunk. And I'm no teetotaler, but it does make it a pain in the ass to swim. Okay, we'll go to this island. Boy, I wish the skeletons had been as inept as they were when I first encountered them. They weren't. Their aimbot kicked in all right. All that stocking for nothing. Honestly, I guess that's another reason you don't want to spend 20 minutes at a port loading up your ship. Well, actually, most people probably wouldn't engage the Skelly Galleon solo, so maybe that's non-applicable, but for me anyways, I'm sure glad I didn't spend a half an hour stocking stuff. Hi. Head into this island first, mermaid, and then I'll take advantage of your services. Not the sex, but the transport, please. I don't even know how that would work. I don't know how Daryl Hannah and Tom Hanks pulled it off, but they did. God bless them. Was that Daryl Hannah? I think it was. Last night we got a Judah into Discord, which was awesome. Also, we heard Adama's voice on the stream, albeit briefly, but we did. That was awesome too. I wish he... Again, I wish this game was for PlayStation. That would be... broaden my horizons. Bastard. Shark. Definitely, right? Ah, the whore. Well, that's your first half hour. More to come. Kind of begs the question, am I going to solo the Meg? I mean... It's really been a long time since I had tried to hunt the Meg. When I say a long time, I mean a year and a half at least. I mean, I'm sure she's got her own. She still sticks to kind of like the same method of attack, circling your ship and whatnot. But still, I don't know if I ever took her on solo to any success. I should say. You'd give it a try if you're on PS4. See, and I'm a broken record because I did say this last night, but so Rare has a contract, I guess exclusivity contract with Microsoft. And for all I know, Microsoft's kind of like a parent company to Rare. I might be mistaken about that. Okay, that's all well and good, but Minecraft, right? Minecraft is the property of Microsoft, and yet it is available on PlayStation, from what I understand. And if they can do that, and I should have prefaced by saying like, Minecraft was available on PlayStation after Microsoft bought it, not before. You know, before you could say like, well, yeah, it makes sense, but I think that's the distinction. Is it's not unprecedented, despite the fact that I know that Sony was the problem. Sony's always the one that's objecting. Not to say Microsoft's a grand company. Don't kill my stream, Microsoft. But yeah, they seem to be the holdout typically. I wonder. I absolutely have nothing to lose now, and I'm very curious as to whether or not that is the exact same ship. So I'm not going to do any organizing. I'm going to go directly after it. I'm gonna miss this rock. Yeah. Okay. It's just this area looks similar. In fact, I suppose I could figure that out. I sailed out of a place called Daggertooth. Yeah, oh, this is it. Because, yeah, I was sailing east. I'm going to put money on the idea that that is the exact same Skelly Galleon. Meaning, that might be the island I was swimming toward. I don't want to play that game and just go fishing for that ruby and stuff. Or do I? No. Because I don't really know. It's not like I had a moment during the fight to check the charts. This has got to be the same ship. He's up to his circles again. This is how the skeletons get off on a Saturday night. They just... What a fun bunch. They get so dizzy. What is it doing? What is up with that? Not used to seeing that. Alright, galleon, sink me. I was afraid that last one was going to be a miss. Alright, galleon, you will catch up with me. Or you'll just fire like that. Okay, I see. Huh. Ooh, I could use this rock to my starboard. That might help. Fallout 3 was on the Xbox 360 only for the longest time before it got ported to the PlayStation. That is true. Yeah, if memory serves, that sounds about right. I would like to see this ported over. If only to grow the community in terms of on the developer sales end, but on my end, I'm just being selfish. I want to sail with more people. Or see other people captain it. Because I know Ritten's out there captaining her own ship a lot, and Dai is. Chapek should be, because it fits his motif. But there's many that don't. They don't play solo, they don't play alone. They'll play with friends, which I get. It is more fun with friends, but yeah, just hate hearing all that. And of course he's going to keep to the left of me, to the port side of me. I was hoping he'd try to, you know, I was hoping to run him into the rocks, because they aren't right. As if I needed to say that, judging from the fact that they like to sit and spin. Sit and spins. That's, that harkens to a different age. What's he doing? When's he catching up? Truth is, I'm gonna end up hitting the rock, is what's gonna happen. Alright. Man, what? Like, when did they get smart about it? That's what I don't know. I don't know if I truly think the last update did something with these people. With these dead people. Actually, I wouldn't say that's the smartest thing he's doing, but at the same time, keeping his distance like that, that's not necessarily dumb when he's got unlimited ammo. Now, the combat music is gone, so I think he wants to disengage. Huh. Does that really mean he's not aggroed anymore? Huh. That's interesting, because that opens up the possibility of you know, you aggro him, do a little damage, back off, aggro him again. On paper, it sounds good. I don't know if in practice it would. So yeah, we'll go back in and take a few more shots. Might not be at the bar, but it's a Saturday night. A few more shots wouldn't kill us. No damage. We'll slow her down to try to get more shots as we pass. Damn, that was not my... there's no need to turn toward him, right? Yeah, that was dumb. I should have just kept it going straight. He's truly not aggroed anymore. He's just back to his games. I'm surprised that second one hit. Not surprised that that missed. Nope, not gonna hit with the next. Low reach. Ha! I'm shocked. I might... I know, I don't want to say it. I'll jinx myself. That should have hit their gunner. Gunners, I should say. That's a miss. That's... I'm gonna try something drastic. I'm gonna do an anchor turn. Again. Maybe this is why they don't want you to... They're not gonna do any damage. Because they want you to still be able to do the anchor turn without it being too costly. Fuck, that didn't do anything to put me in a better position. I know I'm taking damage, or taking water. they? Okay, that gives me a second, at least. So I guess the anchor turn wasn't the worst thing. You know, I act like I'm doing alright. Let's bear in mind they already sunk me once. If I was a Cheyenne warrior, my name would be Big Talk. This is bizarre. He seems to have stopped again. Like, has he come to a full stop? If he approaches, this is great. We'll just stay right here. Yeah, he's approaching. How much water do we have? Just not much. Oh, of course, he's not gonna just come on. Wow, I was lucky. Shoot! Things got me a little stressed out. Oh, yeah. Crossing his broadside. Real smart, Otto. I got it. I still got it. I still got it. I do. Last night was just no, 2 nights ago was just a one-off kind of deal. I got it. I soloed another. What is that going to be? That's what the sixth galleon that I've soloed. Don't tell anybody that I lost a ship doing it, but... I should really get a dance emoji. Is there shit just floating all around me? Yeah. I know I should be picking this stuff out of the water before it sinks, but I'm just letting it sink in that, like, whether they buffed them or not. By George, I managed to sink one. Alright, hey, and, well, let me grab a few more things, then I'll glance at I'll check out my ship's correspondence. Anything else in range? No. Let's see. It's like he's trying to lure you in just by spinning in circles until you engage, and then bam! You're in the ocean swimming for your life. That seems like a very accurate description. Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, I do see him making little bizarre moves, but just to sit and spin like that is... Yeah, I'm not used to seeing that. And the disengaging, that almost makes the Skelly seem timid in a way. Which is weird. I mean, does he look timid to you? Put him by his friend. Wow. Otto's got his happy back. You know, I should have just turned the ship to the port a little bit and used the harpoon, but... Oh, who cares? It's my loot and I want it now. I know there was something else. Maybe it sunk. No, not yet. Couple more things. There's some over there, unless that was a shark. Yeah, it's a shark. Sorry, I hit the microphone because it actually did startle me. Okay. Alright, yeah, I do need to eat. Because that'll get your regen up, and I kind of look at the regen. Some people don't care about it, but I look at it as like your belly. It's better to have a full belly kind of deal. Can I get that? Would you let me? Damn, he's not kidding. Ah, well. I guess that hurts some of my regen, but... Yeah, I'm kind of looking for that shark. I do kind of want to hurt it. It's gone. It's down on the bottom with its friends. Well, that makes a happy, fancy lad. Honestly, it was not a very good haul on that ship, but that ship was peculiar in more ways than one, so I'm not going to think on it too much. Three paces east, sea post. Ah. There we go. Now the key is, do not engage the next Skelly Galleon, because then I'll lose everything I got, right? Oh no, it's one of those situations where I want the song to end, but at the same time, I've got to make an adjustment on the wheel. What to do? That's my intro song, too. Grog Males is the name of the song. I think it's a real pirate shanty, right? And it's got lyrics. Forget what the lyrics are about. I think it is about a pirate pushing his luck. Kind of going a ship too far, but I might be wrong about that. Maybe it was just the fact that he drank too much grog. Oh, it's a little skelly sloop. Otto, you're a dumbass. Just because I'm considering it. Right? Hey, it'll be weaker than the galleon. And do you get a bullet? And you're some kind of officer. I'll save you for last. Get that done first. Nope, 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 don't eat banana. How can you even do that? Shit, where'd he go? And he sneaks a banana. It's not gonna save you, dude. I think you're done at this point. The little giggling he does, little cackle. I don't know if I love it or hate it. Huh. Dude dropped a letter, too. Oh, yeah, there it is. Kind of blended in with the beach. I think it's the beige on beige. Okay, not what I... Oh well, it was a cool trick. I'm sure he's impressed. How many people died on this little island? This is ridiculous. It's like Thriller. I was like, how many people died at this house? This is not organization. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out at some point. Let's be aware. Because attention buys us time, and time buys us options. Grab this stuff. Sorry about the noise without warning. Anyone's got headphones. That wasn't very nice of me. Chickens. There we go. Oh, that was lucky. That was like super lucky. Yeah, we'll take it. Seriously, he survived 2 swings of a sword. Suppose even if I had chopped his head off, that's not unheard of, yeah. Really? That's... Can't carry it? I could just eat this. I really don't need to, I'm wasting it. Oh well. Oh well. Now that skeleton was too late. Maybe this one. You missed the party, dude. I'm gonna leave you. Something out there. Oh, that's the skelly sloop. Yeah. I might want to try that. So I kind of like to put my ready to eat up top. The things that would spoil, down below. Alright. Go get them. See if it can be done. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is he sitting and spinning in circles? Damn, Rare. I think your skelly ships might be broken. Don't get me wrong, they can still sink you, but acting quite peculiar. And if that's intended, I don't like it. I think they should just be sailing from point A to point B like they're supposed to. I stopped that one on time. That was a good end to it. Without creeping into the second verse. So close. Good deal. I don't want to loiter sitting here staring at the chicken. I know that's intense stream material, but kind of adverse to doing it. Well, my big hope is that this bastard doesn't sink me. I'm about 3 minutes from my scheduled break. I've got wiggle room. But yeah, I don't have any, inclination, any thought that this is going to be a 3-minute fight, but maybe he'll sink me in 3. Come on, come on, come on. No, I'm not waiting for that. What is up with that? That is so strange. We need a hot fix. Screw it. I'll just put this in here for now. It's weird. Alright, I'm over it. Sorry. If I can keep them around this little island, then even if I sink, I might be able to pull stuff up onto the island. That's the plan. That's plan B, in case we sink. Yeah, we'll start like that. My cannonballs. 27. Well, more than 27, but... Need to be aiming lower. That's a good hit. That too. And 3. Over. And a miss. Okay. Well, he's going to have an open shot at my stern. I'm not worried about stern hits as much as other types of hits. Is he coming? I mean, if all of the Skelly ships are like this now, it's time to start farming the entire Skelly Armada or something. This is kind of stupid, honestly. I hope Meg still knows how to fight, considering she's part of the challenge. Okay, he is doing something. What? Going in circles. I'm not taking that shot. He's too far. It'll be hit or miss, and be throwing more shots into. Oh, dick. He won't miss now, will he? Okay, yeah, he will. He went ahead and took that shot. Gee, I wonder why he missed. Well, that's good to see. There's some consistency on them being brainless. I guess that goes without saying, though, doesn't it? Screw it. We're going back out to him. I don't know if he's trying to sink that rock, then that was dead on. Ah, he's going to be able to score a few hits here. Yep. Oh, right in the mast. You dick. That was brilliant. Oh, he just hit my anchor. Man. You know what, though? He might be done. He's done. Right? You're going under? Yeah. It doesn't look like he's sticking around. Kind of makes me rethink wanting to play hide and seek with him. I guess I forgot that Skelly sloops or something you could just go broadside to broadside with, and in my experience, even if you're taking damage and you just keep pointing out a shot, excuse me. Well, if you're connecting, you'll put them down before they put you down. Usually. There's exceptions to every. No. Okay, that loot better still be in the water once, so they're switching servers. Yeah, I can see it. Don't take it away. Oh wow, I'm actually kind of surprised. Server switch terrifies me every time. It is the deadliest thing in Sea of Thieves. The loading screens are a close second. Then Kraken, then Meg, then Skellies, then Tryhards. I think that's the order of prowess. I just used the word prowess. I think you did, Brian. Ooh. Well, do I have any sail down? Why? I don't know. Drifting a little more than I wanted to there. All I know is I need that bony one. That's me at the bar 20 years ago. All I know, boys, is the bony one. She's mine. No. To which they always said, yeah, that's fine. Why? Yeah. You can have the crackhead. um, so much shit. Okay. Well, that time flies. I'm already 1 hour, 1 hour behind us. Already got 1 hour in the back, I should say. So I will find a. Well, I'll look at the horizon, make sure that there's nobody eyeing my the mess on my deck, and if the horizon's clear, and I think that means I'm clear, take like a 2 minute break and then be back at it. She's clear. I'm gonna give that one bell instead of the double for a ship. All right, Captain Fancy Pants will lay it down right there on the carpet because I don't know. Ooh, yeah, I trust it more somehow, even though his face is sinking into it. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna take a 2 minute hiatus. If in the meantime you gotta go, please take my best with you. Be well. Otherwise, I will be bothering you again after this short break. Okay, sorry about that. We back. Hey, well, let's see. Okay, I thought I heard something. My ears deceive me. So, I think I. Now this ups the ante. That's 10 grand waiting to be picked up. I think we collect that, and we are primed to go sell somewhere. The better part of caution would say that I go sell now. But when has that ever given me pause? uh, we're going for it. However, we should see how far of a trip this is going to be. Oh dear. Wow. Okay. So it's over 10 nautical miles away, and then the return trip to sell it. Oh dear. So here's the voyage. This is it. I guess I can cook some more chicken on the way. I think I had one raw. Yeah. Let's get you in there, check my health. Health is good. Couple degrees of starboard, and we should lose the wind, which is great. And then maybe I'll get my throat cleared sometime during this second hour. You're gonna love it when I do. My voice will suddenly be smooth as a baby's bottom. And censored by YouTube. No. Thanks, Slacker. Much appreciated. 4 when I left and 4 when I returned? Nobody jumped ship? My goodness. If you do jump ship, quick smoke. I don't know who else is streaming, so that's going to be my go-to tonight, I think. Wow, so yeah, we've got a bit of a journey. Dangerous one too. On the flip side, like once we pick this up, we're marked on the map, meaning any ambitious pirate out there, worth his weight in crap, can see me on their charts. I think the most dangerous of that kind would be the ones that are already heading towards these ribbons and they see them disappear. Boy, you know they're gonna check their charts. And they're gonna have some kind of aggro mentality. I know I do in that situation. So the Sea of Thieves, they've offered us a pretty shitty day. Kind of cloudy, a little bit sweaty, somewhat hungry. Looks nicer over there. Still got no wind. Well, when all else fails. Nope, I did not want to turn off the light.
But if your light's on, they'll see you.
To which I always respond, they're gonna see you anyways, pal. There's nothing I like more than chasing somebody that's got their lights off, and I'm like, hey, where'd they go? How? I want to chase somebody and see them turn their lights off mid-chase. If that happens, I'm actually gonna break off. You know, just be like, oh crap, it was a phantom ship. And they're gonna think like, wow, that worked. Hey, things are looking a little nicer now. The weather lifted. The zone changed, as it were. There's nothing out there in terms of ships. Here's what Strawn would always do. Except for he'd do it, timing is everything. He would have done it right there on time. So the volcano's excited. Hopefully, nah, it shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, sailing straight against the wind now. An impossible feat, but we're doing it. Which means I could speed up if I run the sails flat, yeah. I'll do that. Oh, no. Somebody's there. I think. If the waves would... Yep, and it's a brig. Damn it. Huh. I'm deliberating. I don't know. It's like I'm not terrified, you know. I honestly, ship class doesn't even factor in anymore. I think it's really the unknown. It's the skill of the people on the ship, right? But I take it back. Ship class does kind of play into it because that's the fastest ship in the game. And I do have a lot of loot. Hell, I should be taking that stuff below deck, as to not get their interest. Although sailing straight towards them here, I mean, no doubt they already see me. God, I have my lights on, right? Of course they see me. They haven't picked up the chest yet. I wonder what they're waiting for, or maybe they're just having a hell of a time finding it. As long as those ribbons are in their hair, they haven't picked it out of the shipwreck that they're above. Alright. There's too much stuff to take below deck, honestly. What's in here, anyways? So I can put a few things in there. Let's not do gems. Let's put the skulls in there. Because gems I can sell to somebody right on the dock, but skulls you gotta walk a ways with. You know, I'm also starting to think that, like, even if I get this, the return trip is so far, they've got the fastest ship, they know where I need to go to sell it. what would stop them from A, going there and just waiting for me, or B, overtaking me? Even if they spawned like the furthest point away twice, they'd be able to catch me. Yeah. Better part of caution. Truly the better part of judgment should tell me to back off. But what I'm considering doing is sailing by them, see what they do. Just to test how good their accuracy is. If they can overtake you, and if they're better. It don't matter. I mean, shit, we've been sailing toward it the whole time. Just see this through, I guess. This is pointless, because they can still see it on that table. Just, yeah, in fact, I don't have much in the way of cannonballs, do I? I am ill prepared for this. Why haven't they gotten the damn thing yet? There are cannonballs down here? Did I pick up any? Maybe there are some. Maybe I got a storage crate with 30 cannonballs in it. And a pineapple. And a pineapple. And a lot of wood, too. Let's put this in a place where I'll know where to get it. Alright, I'm engaging. It's stupid, but I'm going to. Wait, what is that? Anchor ball? That could come in handy. Limp ball? I don't know. It's neither here nor there. Alright, she's moving. She just fired a shot. She's firing a lot of shots. No, keep firing. As long as your accuracy sucks, throw all your balls into the water. I'm kind of keeping my distance because I strongly suspect they've got people on that shipwreck. Boy, they're firing curse balls into the water. Oh, man, they hate the fish around here. These fish are gonna pay. Oh. There you go. Shit, he made it. He hit his mark. Yeah, whoever's firing that gun found his mark, and he's not gonna forget it unless I switch course, I guess. Hit the island. One of their cannonballs did. That's pretty sweet. Now, while I repair this stuff, they get to decide whether to pursue me and keep on, or just let me do this. In truth, I haven't fired at them yet, so maybe they're just thinking, no, they're not dumb. If they were thinking anything but, they wouldn't have fired, right? Okay, they got the chest. Now it's just a matter of they gotta get to Reaper's hideaway, which is like 20 nautical miles easy. I don't think I'm gonna get this chest. Because honestly, if I were them, I'd go with the wind right now. I think the wind will take them in the proper direction, and I won't be able to catch them. Or they're going to do something worse and just say, like, let's sink this guy. Yeah, they're... I'll tell you what, fellas, you're going to have to overtake because I'm going to head to where you need to go. That's how I'll play this, I guess. I truly don't like that one of their gunners hit their mark. Managed to score 2 hits at that distance. That does give me cause for concern. But say, I'll head west, and if they come right after me, I'll alter my course and head against the wind, which they're at a speed disadvantage if I do that. And if they make that turn and come after me, then I'm screwed. But I would think if they want to sell that thing so bad, they wouldn't bother. That's the hope. I don't know. Let's do some unnecessary drinking. You can't drink with that. What are you... What? I dare say I think they missed. Is that some kind of psychological shit they're doing? Okay, which way will I... I would have to turn to port to get against the wind. So I'd have to head south. You know what? It doesn't look like they're necessarily trying to overtake. It does look like they've made their heading toward... They fire again? I mean, are they producing cannonballs on this ship? And they stopped. Probably to pick up more ammo or something that they see floating in the water. I will take another pass. Of course, if they get out ahead of me, there's no catching them again. Double check, make sure I don't have any holes. I don't think I do. No. Oh, we've got those anchor balls. That'll keep them in place for a little bit. I should not be turning to port. There's something for you. Here's another. Shit, that hurt me. Alright. Got a little bit of water coming in. They've got problems on their deck, though. They've got to put out those fires. That's a plus. So let's do a little damage control of our own. Grab a bucket. I think we're turning to starboard. Hopefully not too much. And they're out ahead of me. That's it. Still got fires on their deck. But yeah, they're on that proper heading. But I think the wind is in their faces. That's... It's a wonder of wonder, miracle of miracles. I like it. I'll take it. Fiddler on the Roof reference? Yeah. No one said it made me cool. Oh, they're firing. Just gotta be careful that they're not firing people over. Borders, as it were. Are they gonna hit that island? Okay, yeah, they did fire people over, but person wasn't able to get aboard. In negative, they did not hit that island. Man, that gives me a little bit of hesitation. If the wind would just shift a little bit, so we could have advantage auto. I was close, though, them firing somebody over, because I was below deck, so I didn't see it. If the guy had been a little more accurate, I'd have all sorts of problems. I'd have to rely on my sword skills, which is, nothing to write home about. Okay, there they fired another guy out. But that's alright. That's a drastic change in heading for me, so I don't anticipate him being near. Shit, they've turned about. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. Nah, I don't want to be the pursuer here. Do not like the idea of them jumping in the water and climbing up my ladders. Okay, now I'll turn to port. I mean, truthfully, if I can bob and weave a little bit. God, if I can go against the wind, that gets me max speed. Which is an awesome moniker. Yeah, boys, you gotta go west, so let's go west. Just like the band.
I'll pretend my ship's not sinking. And I'll tell myself.
Alright, sorry. A child of the 70s, what do you want? And I know it's an 80s song, but you see how that works. They're over there like, how can he be going faster? It's the magic of sailing into the wind, my friends. The smallest ships prevails. Just like in real life? No. Nope, not at all. I guess it means the sloop here has the strongest motors, right? Because that's what you'd have to use. So where did they... Oh. Wow. I've come out ahead of them. Alright, let's check my course as it relates to that destination. Oh, it is northwest. No, Otto, they are on a good course. You're the one that's not. Because you're so dead. Oh, but the wind's kind of helping. So we can turn a little to starboard. I know how I could get them to change course. But it would take some luck involved with the ruse. The ruse of getting it. If I get ahead of them a little bit, I could fire a cannonball ahead of them. If they're not paying a lot of attention, they might think it's me throwing a crewmate over at them, which would compel them to turn. It's kind of a if given the opportunity thing, though, so it's nothing to bank on. Oh wow, the wind is just doing me a ton of favors now. Okay, we can turn more to starboard, in fact, quite a bit. Of course, getting a true course against the wind is going to put me into those... Oh no, it won't put me into the rocks. Alright, I'm gonna gain on them now. Now's when I anticipate them firing out more people, though. Yeah, why wouldn't they? It's easy, it's free. It's easy, breezy, and beautiful. X-nay on the breezy part. It's that they don't have a breeze. Can I get through these rocks? No, not really. I don't really want to. We'll keep them on our starboard as we go around. But then, yeah, I can afford to turn quite a bit to starboard. That's kind of nice. Nope. Shit, that was probably a person. And he landed right there. Nope, this isn't gonna be impressive. It's alright, I think it was worth it. Got a little bit of damage, but I won't have a border. Watch, it wasn't even a person. They played that whole ruse on me or something. I will have to get below deck. Of course, then, look what they did. They had to do kind of a drastic maneuver. I don't know if they ran aground, necessarily. But I am glad to see that they, too, made some kind of error. Maybe not as drastic as mine. This is the problem with trying to swing against the wind, because it's going to put me behind them. And they are going to try to board. I didn't hear them fire. That's good. Getting real close. Unfortunately, they've got a crosswind. That's their preferred wind, kinda, you know. Shit, there was a mermaid right there. Ah, damn it. I need to check my ladders. Make sure my in-game mic is muted. It is. I am gonna hope that the person that threw that stuff is in the water. Because if he's on my ship, yep, he's on my ship. Well, I think he just walked with some treasures. Oh, I think I blew it. I think I blew it. Damn, got him with the sword lunge too, which means, I mean, he was kind of on the ropes, but did I leave any meat? I might be carrying all the meat. But he can take my fruits. He can use those to help heal up. I don't know. Let's see. See what he has done to us. He just dropped my anchor. Heard that anyways. Yeah, we gotta put those fires out. Gots to put the fires out. Dude, you... Next time... Oh, I was gonna tell him, next time take my fruit and heal up, dude. He was barely hanging on for life. Don't know if it was fire or a person that killed me. Oh, it was a person. Well, then they're gonna drop my anchor again. I can tell you that much. Here's what we'll do. We'll get the blunderbuss. Do I have any more meats? Yeah, I do. Of course, it's 1 on 3. And hey, let's keep in mind I put myself in these situations. Oh, I bet they put me on the bottom. I was taking so much water after all. Alright, yeah, they sure did. Well, now I just have to kill them all and hope that they have a rowboat. Okay, there they are. I don't have any throwables. That kind of sucks. It would be awesome if I could get aboard their ship and get that 10 grand one. Might get shot, because I think that dude might have seen me. Yep, somebody just drew their gun. I was... Ah, they got me. Hey, but wait a minute, they're still marked on the map. They are still on the map. either I'll let them go, or the no, no. Hey, that was one of them. Alrighty, Slacker, be well. Thanks for coming aboard. Sorry that as a passenger, you got wet. Because, hey, that's what you get, though, here. But yeah, sleep well. Now, what can I do? Like, for instance, can I get to the Reaper's hideout before they do? I guess is my query. All those moments where I was like, yeah, I should break off. I shouldn't keep on them. That was common sense talking to me. That was common sense. But performance this time around, honestly, I'm pretty happy with what has transpired thus far. Albeit no gold involved. But let's see if we can cut these people off and take what they've got. It's the best hope I've got, anyways. So that would mean we gotta get to Reapers. It's gonna put us on a northeast heading against the wind. Alas, it's against the wind and avast. Hey Casey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. The ship with mixed results. First hour was great. Second hour was me being stupid, but and I got burned, if you can believe that. That's what I did. I tried to solo a brig crew over a one of those Reaper's chests, and I had a deck full of gold, full of various treasures. Now I think my best bet is that they are on the map, because they have... Or are they not? Where did they stop to engage me? Oh yeah, there they are. Interesting, they're sailing away from Reapers. Oh, because they're gonna sell my haul before they go to Reapers. Well, I can go try at least to mess with them. Just got done sailing, trying to hold your emissary value for one more day. Sounds like you've had a blast. Yeah, I've had my ups and downs. Was chasing these guys despite the fact that I was loaded down with loot. And you know how it goes. A quick series of errors on my part, and they had me by the short hairs. Huh. Okay, yeah, so they decided to go to plunder instead. I want to try to keep plunder in between me and them, if possible. That way we can surprise attack.
Surprise, cockface!
Or I stop at the fort and get some powder. But then they would see me. I'd prefer to keep the island between us, if it's possible. Might not be possible. And then if I get dumped on again, I'll just break and rearrange my priorities for the final hour. Oh, I wish I could get some powder, though. That would kind of do something for me. Kinda. No, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Yeah, eat that. Eat that. And that. And that. Sure, and that. Let's get some throwables. Flammable throwables. So close, but yet so far. Well, I'm not gonna lie, look at my emissary value in OS. Tooting my own horn. Hey man, you have every right to. You have to be the best pirate that I've ever seen. But I mean that sincerely. I'm not just quoting the movie. Okay, they decided to dock on this side. Well, then, damn. Not too confident these guys aren't bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. And there's more of them than there are of me. So, you know how that goes. I really had them on the other side of the island, though. You know, uh, well, they haven't fired yet. That's a plus. This is the same ship, is it not? Yeah, of course it is. Well, that was dumb, Otto. That was twice as dumb. I don't know why they didn't kill me there. They had every reason to. Shit. Hey, Gary, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Casper, by the way, for the record, I miss sailing with you, man. Especially at times like this, but what can we do? We're like two ships passing in the night. Ouch is right. Man, blowing that sword lunge. You know, so you have the little cooldown there. That's no good. Nobody wants that. And they are. They're unloading my hard-earned loot. I'm thinking my ship is probably... Well, no. Yeah, it's under. No, it's not. Shit, everything just got real loud, though. Stand by, I gotta adjust some levels here. There we go. That was weird. Must have accidentally knocked my headphones or something in my quiet rage. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Always happy to see you. Even if I don't sound happy, I don't sound happy because, well, you saw. But I am happy, deep down, despite everything. I'm a fancy, happy lad, just sailing his dainty tank. I like calling myself lad because it's got some kind of air of youth to it, right? People don't know any better. I think they've also figured out that I'm a solo. Look how much water it takes out. Well, if anything else, I'm getting practice against a superior foe. So that's... Although, again, I need to include my own mistakes in this mess, you know? And they're underway. And I almost guarantee they have the confidence now. I mean, at first they were just running, right? But I think at this point they've regained some confidence. Why wouldn't they? Shit, they might even be smart enough to be... Second one's gonna be a miss. Not to mention they got all my cannonballs. They were in that crate. Fortunately, their accuracy leaves a little bit to be desired this time. They hit me once out of, I don't know, what would you say, 15 shots? 10 at least. There's no way I'm beating them to Reapers. Not with a crosswind like that. It's just not happening. Now, where'd they hit? Huh. Ah. And yeah, that was an unfortunate thing. Yeah, it's one of those. One of those. I think I should be thrown in the towel against these guys. I know they... How very literal. How very literal. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's moments like that that I'm reminded why I decided to pitch into them in the first place. Because I sailed by them. I didn't fire a shot. When they were pulling up this 10,000, you know, 10,000 gold chest or crate or whatever it is. And they fired a hell of a lot of shots, and it wasn't until just before I was out of angle for them. One of their gunners, I'm convinced it had to be the same one, because he found his mark and he hit it again, you know. And then I was out of shot, or out of their firing arc. And so I felt pretty good about that, and they probably felt pretty bad about it. So they ran. And this little sloop was chasing them all over the place until I hit a rock. And that's embarrassing, but then I look back at their ship and they hit an island, probably because they were staring at me hitting the rock. And after that, we were kind of close enough to mix it up, and then they got offensive. I don't mean they were throwing slurs my way, but they might have been. I didn't hear any. But it was that kind of accuracy that kind of sold me on them. Or lack of accuracy. Yeah, there's no chase. I mean, problem with chasing them to Reapers. Wait a minute. What? Alright, we're going the wrong way. Yeah, I'll try to cut them off at the pass, I think. Draw their attention so they hit an island. Hey, it works on the skeletons. I mean, apparently it works on the humans too. Only problem is that distraction had to be me hitting an island too. But it is kind of a interesting turn of events because, yeah, you have that embarrassment of like, oh crap, I'm going to hit that rock. And then you do, and you're thinking to yourself, they saw that too. Then you look up and see them hit an island, and it's kind of like, at least I think they hit the island. If they didn't, they made a very violent turn at the last minute to avoid it. And yeah, it makes one feel a little better. Don't do it, Skelly Galleon. I've already sunk one Skelly Galleon this round. That was probably luck. I don't want to have to sink another. Couldn't I could aggro the galleon and drag him over to where they're at. That's a dumb idea. It's a dumb idea that might work. Engage the auto maneuver. Great thing about that is it just happens automatically. Alright, Skelly Galleon, I need you, but please don't fight me for too long. Go fight them too. Yep, that means it's on. Come on, Skelly Galleon, come with us. They're probably over there like,
Oh my god, he's getting attacked by the Skelly Galleon.
like, yeah. Now I'm just waiting for them to fire. Oh, he is firing at them. Well, Skelly Galleon, don't mind if I join you. Nah, too far. Not confident about hitting at that. Oh, you dick. I thought we were on the same side. Unlatch yourself, please. Please score some hits, too. Hit him with that anchor ball. So my plan kind of worked, you know, in theory. They just ran themselves aground. I don't care if he sinks me by the way at this point, because obviously they've made it to their destination. I'm gonna go congratulate them. I just wanted to say, well played, gentlemen. Well played indeed. Well played to all of you. You are my new heroes, and I will try to emulate you in the future. Don't let your ship sink, though. That's not. Or do. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? At this point. You did lose your flag, though. That's no good. But nonetheless, well played. I don't know if you can talk, but I know your sorry asses can hear me. I don't mean to say sorry asses. I'm a sorry ass, too, so don't take it personally. Now, don't sweat it, dude. I'm not even messing with you. Let's go. Let's go sell that. Ah. Yes. Don't you hurt me. Don't hurt me. Well, my endgame's on. They should hear me. Unless they're in party chat, which is kind of stupid, but yeah, there'd be a lot of prereqs for that. They'd have to be on console. They'd have to be best buddies. They'd have to prefer that over Discord and other crap. What? You chasing me around like this? My goodness. Was that an attempted teabag? Because if so, I appreciate you. Turn their flag in? Yeah, I could have grabbed it. Now I was more of the mind to just talk to him at that point, despite the like, look, they're coming back for more. I have the maneuverability for. I misread that. I thought it said I have invulnerability. Hey, bud. Now you play a. You know, I'm living the dream. Can I say that you look fantastic and you play a mean concertina? No. It's supposed to be. See, I put him to sleep.
No, you didn't put me to sleep. I fainted. You were just so nice. It's just so kind. It took my breath away.
Wow, now. Oh, wait.
Whoa.
Look
Look at this guy.
Wow, he came out of nowhere.
Right?
You live here.
That's crazy. That was 3 of us right here, man. That's wild.
This is like our new ship. Wait.
Frickin', dude.
Oh.
I didn't want to go back to my old crew.
Screw that crew. My crew sucks too. Man, this is... In a way, this is kind of like a bounce house. This is the most fun I've had in years.
Yeah, best spot ever. Well, man, if you see a brig out there with some one of those day 1 sales or something, like keep your cannons safe, you know? I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. If you see a little blue ship that I call the Dainty Taint, that ship has your. Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Bro, I'll smell it a mile away. I bet.
Yes, you. Yes, you will.
Real, like that mothbally kind of rancid, you know, like it'll be awesome.
Hey, before we all depart, can we do the moon boots thing one more time?
Moon boots.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Guys, I want to thank you. I have decided that you two are my best friends in this game. I salute you, and I wish you well.
And to you as well, Otto.
Godspeed.
Happy sailing out there, partner. Godspeed.
Happy sailing. It's moments like that that keep me coming back. I had to use the moon boots, Casey. I had to. Holy cow, you guys got moon boots. Well, I have hit the, but yeah, we're about to enter the 3rd hour. So, I'm going to take a quick break. I guess a little bit, it'll actually be a little less than an hour. I don't know. I could go over. Because I don't care. This makes everything worth it. I'd like to go find that dapper gentleman and give him this. You know, if this ship represents his journey on the Sea of Thieves, I'd be satisfied to be one of these little barnacles. Just along for the ride. Damn, I wish that expensive statue below my ship would shut the F up. I can't even think straight. Stop it. Stop with the disturbing noises. That's what you do. If your neighbors are giving you shit, making all kinds of ruckus, you can do that. Especially in this day and age, it'll go unnoticed. It's another drop in the bucket, really. And we've got this and whatever's in it. Yeah, I want to find those guys. I want to be their friends for life, or for about 40 minutes, maybe an hour. It is. I like, but you know, Casey, I like to think of it as a passenger aboard the ship. I don't know if we keep said passengers in the barrels or they're unseen, but they're there. I don't know how to account for them. I don't necessarily want it to be an insect thing. You know, I like to think that like Casey's in there. Sorry, didn't mean to stab it. That could be a magic trick if you're still alive, though. Yeah, and Gary's in there. Uh, Mystery viewer number 1 is in there. Mystery viewer number 2 right there. You follow me. Thank God there's not 20 people watching, because I don't have that many barrels. Alright, well, what did that guy say? A brig with day 1 sales. What a way to put it. Alrighty. I am gonna step away for probably 2 minutes total. I might top that by 30 seconds, we'll see. But no restroom break this time, just a smoke break. Hell, you could be in the brig the whole time. Yeah, we already saw that episode. That was an excellent episode. I don't know if Gary was around for that one, but we started the stream and I just didn't say word one about Casey. And I was sailing with JPEG. So JPEG and I are sailing, and we've got an empty slot, and we said it was reserved, and the gal that was going to jump on, she's going to jump on in the second hour or something like that. And then when we got in a fight, when it got tense, he said, "I don't know, should we release?" I was like, "No, no, 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 we can't do that." And sure enough, we had Casey in the cage below deck the whole time, and we did release him, and we won. It's like it's our voyage. We have this adventure together. That is the way I kind of like to think of it. That even viewers that don't have the game are just kind of like passengers aboard this thing. In fact, when Slacker left, I apologized to him for getting him soaked because I did get sunk. Um, anyways, hey, yeah, but give me just a minute or two. I'll be right back. On the other hand, full disclosure, if in the meantime you gotta go, be well, take my best with you. Otherwise, I'll be back to pester you shortly. Alrighty, Gary. Be well, man. Thank you for popping in to say hi and taking a little voyage on the Dainty Taint. Sleep well. What's he say? Keep the ship out of. Wait. Keep your ship under out wind in our sails or something like that. Will do. In fact, I'm gonna do just that. That's good. That's solid advice. I'm gonna pass that on to the other fellows if I can find them. That is my goal for this last hour, to find those fellows and give them everything they've earned. That doesn't mean a spanking. No, sir. Unless, never mind. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Nope. No. That was dangerous. Anything could have happened if that had fallen. So now it's a question of where are my friends? That just sounds like something a sad individual would say every night. Now it's just a question of where are my friends? You must go get them, sir. I'm trying to figure out if I want to grab some meat for the trip. There's gotta be something on this island. And here comes a skelly sloop. Looking for trouble. Sorry, chickens. I like how the third guy on the ship of the dam comes up like, hey, what's going on here? He didn't say that. I wish everyone had a hot mic in this game. I'm always looking for hot mics. It's funny how the chickens know when they see you come around the corner. Oh. Oh. Well, no, I could eat that. Hold on. Not that. I could eat that. What else do we got? I think. Sweet. We're loaded up. Loaded up with all the meats. Make some chicken chow mein on the Dainty Taint and find our fancy looking friend and engage in some kind of relationship on the high seas with him. That's what they do, right? Yeah, we gotta fight this guy. Just to see if we still got it. I know, I've already sunk one, a skelly sloop. Tonight, but we'll sink another. Hell, we sunk a skelly galleon. There's nothing to be sad about. That was... that didn't even aggro him, you know, and yes, they had a keg on board. That was... what is going on, Otto? Get your accuracy. Through the water. Nope. Is that gonna do it? It should, it seems. Yeah, that did it. Well, that was quick, mostly because they had gunpowder sitting on their deck. Now I've got more goodies for my friends out there if I find them. You know, honestly, if I don't find the fancy dude, finding the other guy, even though he didn't have a mic, Down with that, too. Spreading a little love this last hour. Just a little. Not gonna get carried away. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you are. And he had more powder that I'm about to run over. If I don't get it, I don't know. And we'll keep that if we find a ship that we don't like. We'll give this to them. Just so you know, I'm keeping up with comments. Oh, of course, we passed up all our joy. The love hour. I don't know why that tickled me fancy. That's what I want to tell these guys when I see them. I'm going to say, I'm here to tickle your fancy. Yeah. Yeah, here to tickle your fancy, eh? Yeah, you know, do it like Norm Macdonald, kinda. This sloop had more goodies than the galleon did. Gotta say, I was really disappointed with what the galleon yielded. Don't you do me like that, Harpoon. I told you. That's right, not gonna make me tell it a third time. Why am I... See, I'm not gonna tell it this time. Ooh, yes, they're gonna love this. Yeah, they're gonna be ho-hum about this. I mean, they'll act grateful, but you know... Boy, yeah, that's a re-gift. Yeah, they'll find somebody else to give that to. In case you don't know what re-gift means, you can always count on me. Just one. That means that's just for good times. No ships. Alright. Happy to say I've got more crap on my deck. Let's see where we're at. Map-wise, we'll try to get to we'll cruise down a central avenue. There really isn't one, is there? I don't know. Just plot a course and, well, not really plot a course, just go. And, I'll get up there into there in the crow's nest and have a look-see. Because they heard you, Barry White, say, the love hour. Oh, I gotta hear Barry White's voice to replicate it. And even then, I might not be able to. No, I think I can pull off that. Tower. Did I put the gunpowder up? Yeah. Okay, good. Watch, they're in the fog. Since we don't need to sail into the storm, we're not going to. That's right, we'll turn to port. Hey, maybe they're doing the event. Let's go down there. See if they're fighting one of Flame Butt's lieutenants. You know what would be a blast in this game? To sneak loot aboard somebody's ship. That would be hilarious. If you get a hold of an Athena's chest and sneak it onto someone's ship. Of course, you know, that is, again, one of those situations where they better have a hot mic, because I would want to hear their reaction. I'm not one of those quiet givers. I need a thank you. I didn't realize when you die, your cup fills back up. Oh, hey, look, it's a skelly sloop. I wonder if we can take one down. Yeah, I think so. Then I'll turn to the event. Man, I'm gonna have quite a haul here. Okay, not really, but we're not gonna be running empty, that's for sure. The love hour. Now these are the kind of shanties we gotta be singing. Boy, this little guy looks like he's having trouble. Y'all having trouble over there? I have to get on the radio. He didn't check out the Coast Guard warnings. Like a class 5 warning on the Beaufort scale. I don't know how bad that is. I really don't know anything about the Beaufort scale except for that it is a thing. Just know that the red Coast Guard flag is bad. The red one with the black square, that's super bad. Oh, because this one can't have gunpowder on it? That'd be too much to ask. Surrender. This is the love hour. Actually, I don't want to sail into that storm. It's going to be a bad deal. We only like good deals. Shit, I still had one. Oh well. Can't hurt to grab some more, Go, Otto, damn. Oh, never mind. You know, Casey, and here I was worried that they buffed the skeleton ships. I'm starting to think that I just have really bad luck. Well, that's what I thought of when you said the love hour. I thought about it to the theme of, you know, a parody of the love boat. Love parodies. Where I come from. A little place called Ohio. So if anybody ever asks you, like, well, what can you tell me about Ohio? You can say they love parodies. They love them. Now, Delaware likes a parody or two, but Ohio? Oh, they eat that shit up. I'm sorry, they eat shit? Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rural areas. You know, if you're not on the I-71 corridor, then... I'm scared of the powder that's out there. That's why I'm giving it kind of a wide berth and I'm missing. I'm gonna have to blow it up or something. Because it's got some items directly behind it, and I don't want to risk it. Damn it. No, of course not. Oh no, come now. Did I hit it? Why'd I jump in? Who the hell's running this show? What? Oh, I just realized that on both sides of your comment are musical bars kind of deal. I was wondering what that was. Now I get it. You know, it takes me a second. Well, that one... We're just gonna grab it. Probably should have done that when I was in the water, but I didn't know that I was out of arc. And honestly, it appears that the storm missed us instead of us missing the storm. Luckily, it wasn't coming this way. Well, in the movie An Officer and a Gentleman, yeah, I saw it a long time ago. Hardly remember it, but I did see it. I think there is... I think there was only two things where I'm from. I'm so confused. Man, that's not the movie they... Is that the Steers and Queers line? No, that's Our Lady Ermine. I'm curious. I need to know. I must have it. I must. I'll be taking the cup, though, because I do like fancy things, and that's kind of a fancy thing. But in terms of our celebration of love, I think we'll do some jams. No, that's not how we do it. Gems, not skulls. Nobody wants skulls. It's not true. There's a whole faction that wants skulls. I'm gonna find these mothers. I like to think that that guy got back aboard his ship and he was like, guys, I met the nicest fellow when I was dead. Even now, he's probably just, after a bit of a side conversation, is like, really, guys, I hope we see him again. This is this. I'm fantasizing, so let me have that. Like to do it like that. What do we got in this one? Skull. Okay. So, we'll put some skulls in there. Put our big old box of marijuana on the back here. Actually, it's only got 3 leaves, but who knows? Here's a new strain. Huh. Is the event over? Methinks it is. Well, damn. Oh, no, it isn't. No? Okay, good. Not trying to do it, but just kind of think it's one of those places that might attract the attention of others. Doesn't look too positive right now, though. Think it may be Full Metal Jacket. Okay, cool. Because I don't know. Like I said, it's been so long since I've seen an officer and a gentleman that I'm like, yeah, they probably could have said something. But then I was like, well, then he's not even talking about Texas. But, yeah, I think that is it. I know it was R. Lee Ermey, right? But even that movie, it's been a while. Gonna. There we go. Okay, that felt better. No ship on this side. Okay, so I don't know. Turn a little to port, check out the other side, and keep on trucking. If I don't find them, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to end up selling this stuff. Which, to me, is the most taxing part of this game. Honestly. No joke. Selling is the most burdensome aspect. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy some of it. But usually just like the first 5 items I sell. There's a sloop. Look at him working those sails. He's working them. He's gonna find his sweet spot. He's staring at us. He vanished. Little does he know, I'm closing in at intercept speed. Because I want to be his best friend. Ah, but I want to be your friend. You dirty dog. Turn that frown upside down or we will open fire. We want peace-loving candy here. I don't know what you're in it for. You see I'm not shooting? See how that works? We need to savor these moments. Instead, you want to make enemies? Alright, he means to fight. Well, I've done nothing to him, so his confidence is probably up. Let's hurt him. So much for that hour of love. You have to run into some jackass that wants to ruin it for everybody. But here's the upside, I think he's a solo. I still haven't fired a shot, so I just expect that he's feeling pretty happy about that. I need to unload that gunpowder, the gunpowder keg. I need to get rid of it more than anything at this point. Shit, he's right behind me. He's gonna see this move, isn't he? Well, he might. I'm clear ahead. Shit, he's turning. Well, the good thing is I got rid of the powder, right? Sometimes tough love is what's needed. I'm gonna try. Thing is, if he gets me, he gets all that loot that I intended to be for my friends. Nobody told me seas were gonna be this way. Cha-cha-cha-cha. My boat's a joke, I'm broke. My monkey's name is Spank. It's like you always dark that dagger tooth. And he's gonna sink my galleon brigantine, and maybe my sloop, but I will sail for you. Tell me that's not awesome. You're going to, aren't you? I need my meats. I need them cooked. Okay, does he know that you can sail? I just want my health up before I engage, you understand? Do we have time to cook chicken before we open fire? But you're right, Casey, it's time for tough love. Almost. It's almost time for that. First, it's time for chicken. Then it's time for tough love. He doesn't know I got friends out there. In a brigantine with a day one livery, I've got a friend. Just one. Come on, chicken. Oh, come on. Watch pot never boils, but this is ridiculous. Once a second one gets cooked, hey, how do I see my... oh, no, I bring that up. Yeah. So I do need regen. Once I get some regen up, I'll sword lunge back to him, and we'll have a powwow. Light them on fire, and then we'll come about and engage. Yep, that'll do for chicken. Sorry about that. Really, I'm out of shot, eh? Wrong one. Okay. Enough games. Let's turn a little bit since he is. I wonder if he even knows I tried to keg him. I mean, I did blow it up, so he had to have heard it. Heard him draw a sword. Yeah, that's alright. That's okay. Although he is gaining on me, that's a problem. It's time to engage him in the conventional style, I think. And it is just one of them. It's absolutely just one. Thing is, do you think in the interim here, I should have anchored him, shouldn't I have? Should have been my first move. If there isn't time for chicken, then what is there time for? Nothing. Absolutely not. Steak. But otherwise not. Nothing. Sounds like we just got the wind again. By chance. Unless he's at the helm. But no, he's going to put out those fires. Probably before he even starts steering. Or piloting. And I do believe he's about to hit that island. But I would be wrong. I would be wrong. It's alright, keep turning to starboard. Maybe he'll come alongside. We can have a classic broadside duel. What are you doing, dude? It's like, I'm over here. I know what it is. His confidence is a little... He's shaking a little bit. Not as positive about sinking me as he was. Now, he's on my ship. Could I get on his? He does have it turned over a little bit. This is not working as well as I'd hoped. And there he goes. Is he back aboard? That's almost funny. Shit sharks. Shit sharks. He sunk my ship? How? Had he even hit me? Alright, it's time to rage quit. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss sailing with all of you guys. I do miss sailing with friends. Well, he's gonna come over and get the stuff. Least I can do is sink him. Well, no, I probably won't sink him, but... Just drew his sword. No, go defend the holes, Otto. Right? Get some blunder bombs and whatnot. He's probably back aboard already because I'm a dumbass. Fucking Otto. Always biting off more than you can chew. Time is it? 3:20. Alright. call it a night right there. Yeah, I can sink a Skelly ship. Sink a Skelly ship. I can't seem to sink a fucking solo sloop though. Damn, what? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, that's... I might be playing then, what is today? Saturday, yeah. Might be, been trying to most nights. Sure I'll burn out and take a day or two, but... And fuck, I wonder where I was. You know, if there's anything to redeem... I don't think there is. I'd have to be super close. And honestly, I don't necessarily know where I was at. I do know that I was on this part of the world, or this part of the map. Yeah, I wouldn't have any idea where to start looking, though. Yeah. Oh. Sorry. I don't usually let it bother me, but there's just no reason that should have happened. I don't know what mistakes I made just like off the top of my head, but I made some fucking mistakes. Yeah, I don't think I should. I know I'm moving the ship. I don't. It's too far anyways, because honestly, I was by the Fort of the Damned, wasn't I? I think. Fairly certain that was the neighborhood I was in. Not positive, though. Would be great if that was the island right there. Of course, that wouldn't be great. Be bad game design. That's what that would be. Well, in terms of stream time, I'm at 3 hours exactly. So that's time to start saying goodbye. Oh, we were all the way out there by the event. That's where we were. I'm with you. I don't want to go. I don't see the... I don't think that I sunk him. I think it's very unlikely, right? And even if I did, there was a rowboat there with... And I don't think I'd get to my treasure anyways, in time. So even if, like, by some stupid accident or fate, he sank, the treasure just wouldn't stay there. That's my guess. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm curious though. I kind of am curious if he's still there, if I'm not too far away. Cause no shit, in an honest fight with him, I don't think he beats me every time. You know what I mean? I just don't. I might be wrong about that, but... Hell, I was probably all the way out at Devil... Oh, right. So yeah, I definitely acknowledge your advice. God, can you understand when I'm like, I gotta see. I just gotta see. I almost have a suspicion that if I conclude the stream, that I will go anyways. You know what I'm saying? That I'll head there. I just won't be streaming it. Missing him with that sword lunge was bad news. That's for sure. Been up way past when you should have laid down. Ah, thanks, Casey. And, you know, honestly, it sounds sad, but in terms of fighting the AI, yeah, I think I did pretty good tonight. Sadly, all my player interactions tonight were lackluster. Fun when I was in the midst of it, but looking back, yeah, not this time. Well, anymore. Like I said, it's not about the gold. This time, it's really it's pride. There he is. But yeah, Casey, be well, man. If I'm sailing Tuesday night, you know you're always welcome, man. And now you know I could definitely use the assistance. There he is. That's him, ain't it? Got the shark tooth livery happening. Yep, I think that is him. Holy fun. Could I cut him off if I turned hard to starboard? That would take an anchor turn. Probably turned too far, but I bet he saw me. But at the same time, I was approaching off of his starboard aft, like, or starboard stern. He's heading there, truly. That's where he's heading. And why would he? He wants to sell. If he didn't see me before, he sees me now. Night, Casey. Be well, man. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you aboard. Alright, folks, I've got so much pent-up anger at this point. Okay, not really, but a little bit. That he is going to sink me. But hell, wait, is that him? I need to see his sails. No, that's not him. He's the next sloop over. And I mean that. There's another sloop over there. That's probably my friend from day one. He might have misspoke when he said brigantine. That is him, I can tell. Shit, I should go talk to that other guy. Recruit his help. get those throwables. Let's get some cannonballs. Let's go ahead and fucking fire already. Well, maybe not. Fuck, am I going down the ladder? See, yeah. There's no helping me tonight. Hey, Adama, how you doing, man? Good to see you. And balls is right. That pretty much summarizes my adventures tonight. This guy's got my treasure. And it's a matter of principle at this point, you know? Cockface. Now he's going after them. I do not want to hit him in the stern. He's taken the, Need to have this thing on a slight turn. I think I killed him. Yes, I did. Guy, it's me. It's me. We met on the ship of the damned. I did not attack you. It was the other guy that we just sunk. Or, well, I'm trying to sink him. You fuck. In the end, at least, we sunk the guy we were after. Do I need an adult? Yes, terribly so. I need a therapist. Needless to say, my ship will be sunk by the time I get back. And hey, that other sloop is... Show me on the puppet where the pirate touched me. Right where it counts. Right where it counts. That's where he touched me. My ship's sunk, I know it. No, it's not, but... might as well be, yeah. Dude's still firing at me back there. He'll be aboard my ship in a heartbeat. Look at him sailing or swimming toward me. Fucking sharks. Of course. I don't care if it's raw, I gotta eat it. You know what? Go get him, shark. Please. And not me, preferably. Hey, he's shooting a sniper rifle at me, that'll get me. Thanks, shark. Awesome. Come on, give me some fruit. Just... You lost. You lost. It's okay. I'm honestly just thrilled that we got a little bit of revenge. Oh, sorry, chat. You gotta see the 6-paragraph response to a guy's 5-word comment on Reddit. I posted on Loco's Discord mainly because they just invented me over, and I needed to share the fun. Hello, Judah. Good to see ya. You caught me as I'm coming out of a slump. Man, it's just seek revenge against a guy that has given me, that had bested me. And then another guy that had bested me that I thought was a potential ally because I had talked to him earlier, but he wasn't, and ended up being somebody else. That's always a bitch. Mistaken identity. Now, I don't necessarily think I'll get back here and be able to sell anything, but it almost doesn't matter. About 15 minutes over. It's never was about the gold. It never was about the gold. Seems like it was because we were all fighting over it and whatnot. Judah saw it, I think. Yeah, I'll check it out post-stream for sure. Don't know how to do 2 things at once yet. I'm still struggling with that myself. Oh, my pleasure, Judah. My pleasure. I say Discord's a better place having you in it, so anything I can do to help facilitate that is good stuff. There's really not treasure worth coming back for, but I can't help but think that they may come back. The one guy, so I'd been scrapping with one fellow, and I was looking for him, and I saw a sloop over here, and thought, well, that might be him, and I sailed up, and it wasn't him. So I didn't fire at that sloop at all, and just kept on going. Then, just around this island, I saw the sloop I was looking for, and he was coming here too, but he couldn't see the other ship yet. It's just on the other side of the island, you know. Hey, my stuff's still here. Screw it, just anchor. Nothing of value is left. That's all been sold. But it's the principle. Like, oh, that's right, the sharks. In fact, all that's left is the supply chest, yeah. Oh no, this is something. We have an empty cage. We've got some volcanic stone. That is what we walked away with tonight. And strangely enough, that's the only thing I sold tonight. Oh, I got a lot of loot on my ship. I sure did. Many a time I was moving with a pretty decent haul. But 389 gold is what we net at the end of the day. Let me make sure there's no funny business. Make sure that nothing was missing in between here and there. Which I highly doubt anyways. Why would you hide it? You just go sell it. But there it is. Our net haul for tonight, if memory serves, is just shy of 400. Not the 40 grand I was looking for. And that's okay. Because though I felt overwhelmed there for a second, though, I mean, yeah, Casey had to suffer through it with me. Well, while he was here, yeah, he probably saw me at my worst. To the point where I just flat out said, like, I don't normally get pissed at this game, but tonight's an exception. But, truly, let's see. Let me catch up with chat real quick. You read his rant. No. Guy changed his response to he liked the other person better. Thank God your coffee pot goes while your oven bakes. I'm listening and typing and smoking. Plaz, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome aboard, albeit at the end of our adventure. But more adventure waits in the future. I don't know why I bothered to look, but I had to look. Yeah, they're not coming back. But so, in total, tonight I solo sunk 1 skeleton galleon, 3 skeleton sloops. That's 4 of the skeleton fleet. That's actually pretty good. I shouldn't be so down on myself. Only problem was I mixed it up with this player brig, and once they realized I was solo, once they realized they stood a chance against me, they really laid into me and put me down. Managed to take everything I had, but hey, that's what I get for engaging them while hauling stuff. A lesson that I'm not going to learn because I still think it's kind of exciting to have stuff on the line. Or in essence, to reward those that sink me, if that makes any sense. And then at the end, it was me and another sloop, and we were going toe to toe. I mean, I think he was about as good as I am. I was about as good as he was. In the end, I made a mistake or two. Actually, missed with the sword launch that I think cost me the victory in the end. He managed to pick up my loot from that haul, from that battle, and when he got here, I think I had already said that there was another sloop docked here, what I regarded as a peaceful sloop, because I sailed past him trying to see if he was the guy I was looking for, and he wasn't. Anyways, bad sloop pulls up here, anchors right next to the other guy's ship, and starts opening fire on that guy's ship. Well, I pull up right behind the bad sloop, and I start laying into him. Good stuff, right? In fact, he gets on his cannon and tries to return fire, and so I point my cannon at him, not his ship. Him. And I hit him, and he died. Perfect. Then I see the other guy, the innocent guy that had been attacked by him. And I said to him, dude, I'm on your side. I just pulled up to take care of that guy that was attacking you. Of course, in my mind, I thought, like, he might not believe that that's my loot, and he might not care. And he didn't, so he attacked me. Here's the good news. Both bad guy sloop and good guy sloop sunk. My ship was the only one left, so I was the only one with a spawn point, thus able to come back and kill good sloop, who turned out to be just as bad sloop. It's a pretty confusing story, but that's a story that I'll be telling at the tavern right here on this island tonight. Wish Casey was still here so he could see me in a better mood. But yeah, morale was low for a moment. Now it's high again. Because again, it was never about the gold. This is your let's see, Plaza. Thought you were Mikey streamed it. Oh wait, that's for Plaz. Why am I reading? This is your first weekend off in 5 weeks, and you're so happy to be with us all. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I'm happy to have you by. Especially if you're buying dinner or lunch. I mean, if you're buying them. No. Oh, yeah, grandson was throwing a fit, so you muted Mike. Yeah, you gotta do that. I hear that. I've got a 3-year-old, so. Gotta do some muting sometimes. Stuff and things. Two of my favorite subjects. It was a good battle. In fact, both of the fights that I got the short end of the stick of, they were still good fights. Just that I got the short end of the stick. Unfortunately, those bastards were as competent as I was, and in one case, probably more competent. That's the trouble, you know. Those skilled sailors, they'll get you every time. I like the inept ones, personally. You follow the story, good sloop goes bad. Yep, and bad sloop got its just desserts. The only downside is between like good sloop turned bad and bad sloop, they managed to sell all the good loot. You know, all they left was that, what was it, volcanic rock? What do we do with that? I don't know. Guess you hold on to it. It's a conversation piece. King, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Sorry you caught us at the ass end of this. But nonetheless, I'm glad to see you. Well, folks, I think that ought to do it for tonight. That's my story. And of course, as has been the case the last few days, I've gone over, this time by half an hour. I've done worse. Last night I did far worse. I went over by quite a bit. I love this song. Hey, wait a minute, what was the parody that I did earlier? At some point, nobody told me. Nobody told me seas were gonna be this way. It was like a play on the Friends song, and I wouldn't be able to remember it. But it's earlier in the video. Trying to think of it now, hence the silence. It's a problem. Hey, my pleasure. And my pleasure. Gotta read it like the Big Empty Brains, i.e. sci-fi feeder stuff and things. It's been so long. I'm not saying it's obscure reference, it's not. There's Quick Smoke himself. He was streaming in the prime time tonight. Was there hanging out. In fact, Quick, don't you worry. I admonished my audience at the beginning and midstream, telling them to get the hell out of here and go watch yours. That's how I do, you know. But good to see you, Quick. Thank you for popping by. Not necessarily on the ship. We're on the beach. We'll be beach buddies. Got a cage in case we catch anything worthwhile. Like a anyways. I'll work on that Friends parody. Nobody told me seas weren't gonna be this way. Cha 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 cha. My ship's a joke. Oh, it'd be better if it's my boat's a joke. I'm broke. My monkey's name is Spank. It's like you're always docked at dagger too. Yeah, it's almost over, don't worry. And I'm gonna sink your galleon brigantine and maybe your sloop. Then I gotta work on the chorus. I will sail for you. Yeah. Yeah. I'll pen it tonight. Tomorrow, full concert. Until then. Cloaked in folds of midnight waters. Oh, how the words this go? Side by side, we sons and daughters. We set sail on no king's orders, but we'll sail together. Hell yeah. And it's like, hold fast, tides are turning. Yep, flames roar. Fires are burning. We'll all be returning. And it's true. If we sail together. And that's all I know of this song. That's all I know lyrics-wise. There are more lyrics. But I got that much in the bag. Anyways, folks, I deeply appreciate you stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you. I hope the weekend treats you well. What's left of it, anyways. I don't want to have your babies, but I do love you all. Oh, see, there's a whole second verse. That means a lot more lyrics that I don't know. Keep going. I would if I could, but I'm out of creative juice. Those damn pirates stole it from me. My treasure is sank in the drink. Yeah, it'd have to be drank. It'd have to be drank, you're right. Someday I'll get the words to this song complete. Because it is a good one. I like the message. We shall sail together. Alright, folks. You be good now. Turn those frowns upside down or we will open fire. If you like this. And if you're subscribed. You'll need to get a restraining order to stop me. Or unsubscribe and unclick that bell. Bye-bye now. And by bye-bye, I mean bye-bye King, and bye-bye Judah, Adama, Plaz, Quick Smoke, and all you fun folks that stopped by earlier.